I did my own lashes, y'all. Okay, let me start in the middle. Okay. Hi, my name is Amaya. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm doing a what's on my iPhone XSMAX.
What did you say? Go on.
No, it's not the iPhone 13. I got the XSMAX. I like this phone a lot. I don't really care to like upgrade my phone every year when a new one comes out because they just release the same thing. So if there's nothing wrong with the phone that I have now, then I don't really see a point in like trying to get another one. But this is my iPhone XSMAX, and I think 64 gigabytes, and in the color gold. I've had this phone for not even a whole year. This is a major upgrade for me because I used to have an iPhone 6S. Like, that's what I was using like on the daily, an iPhone 6S. My phone case, I got this from Amazon. If I have a link, I'll put the link. And I have my little Cash App card. I don't like taking my bank card everywhere because, you know, I get to swiping and it gets hectic really fast. Cash App card kind of like limits me a little bit because you can only spend what you have in your balance. So this is a picture of me from a couple months ago when I had my hair. I love slick ponies, slick braids, all of that cute stuff, and I thought it was super cute, so I just made it my lock screen. It's Sunday, December 12th, 8:32, and I got school in the morning. It's exam week and we're about to be on Christmas break. I'm happy. So when you unlock my phone, this is basically what you see. I tried to organize it some because I didn't like how cluttered my phone felt. So on the very first page, you have all your basic apps. I really don't feel the need to explain any of these, but I guess I'll name them off. FaceTime, calendar, photos, camera, mail, clock, maps, weather, reminders, notes. I feel like we need to take a second and appreciate the Notes app because like I have so much stuff in there, like important things, and I feel like I shouldn't be telling YouTube that, but still. Like, yeah, the Stocks app, news, books, the App Store, podcast, Apple TV, health, home, wallet, and settings. I'll show y'all my photos. I hope there's nothing bad in here. It's probably something embarrassing. It's nothing bad in here, but yeah, a bunch of cheer-related stuff. Okay, on the fun page, which is the second page, files, find my iPhone, which just came in clutch a couple times because I haven't lost this phone a lot, but my last phone, lost that a couple times, and find my iPhone really helped me a lot. I have shortcuts, iTunes, translate, contacts, Apple Watch, tips, I don't know what that is, utilities, and I have Snapchat. If you don't have me on Snapchat, you can go ahead and add me at sassena.919. I have a super low snap score because, you know, yeah. I really can't say too much about this app, you know, Snapchat. I feel like not a lot of people use it anymore, but I still use it here and there, like if I want to post something. Then I have good old TikTok. All my social medias are like really at the top or like the beginning. If you don't follow me on TikTok, go ahead and follow me on TikTok. But yeah, this is my TikTok. I got 2,000 followers. One of my TikToks almost has 90,000 views, which is crazy. I like posting like cute videos on there, and they blow up sometimes. But it can really be the most random stuff with TikTok that'll get a bunch of views, and I just be like, what? I don't under. Like the one that has almost 90,000. I was lip syncing to some Dirk. Like 90,000 views for that. Like what? And then y'all see the one with the white lounge set. 20,000 views, and I just did a dance, that Santana dance. That one. Everybody knows what TikTok is, so I don't really have to go too deep into that. Then I have Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should go ahead and follow me at yours truly, Amaya. I only have 2 posts up right now. I don't post a lot on Instagram because I don't really go out and take pictures like that, but in my bio, it says only the finest hair codes, the business I'm about to start. It's still in the works. People be thinking I'm perping when I say I'm gonna start that like 2022. It's my year, tell y'all. But yeah, Instagram is drama most of the time, so. And like, it's not Instagram isn't really that entertaining to me anymore because I just see the same stuff every day, like the same people post, like the shade room all up and down my stuff. Like it's nothing really different on here. So my next app is Pinterest. I like Pinterest a lot. Pinterest is like a better Instagram to me. Like everything in here is like custom to your likes. And as y'all can see, like the first thing that pops up is like a wig and some nails. Like come on now, like duh. And some lashes. With Pinterest, I get a bunch of outfit ideas from here. If I'm looking for hairstyles to do, I'll go on Pinterest. It's a bunch of cute posts and like different stuff on here to look at. And I wouldn't say Pinterest is drama free because I've been on the weird side of Pinterest before. I've seen racism, people popping their stuff in the comments, but it's not as common as you would see like on Instagram or TikTok. So it's a lot more of a calm like atmosphere, like social media to be on, and everything on here is what you like. So it's literally you just see your interests all up and down, and I feel like they do a really good job. Like say you start with a certain style, like it'll update constantly to keep up with your interests. Your girly girl once and then your tomboy the next, it'll keep up with that, if that makes sense. So yeah, I like Pinterest a lot. You can follow me on Pinterest. I don't really post on here anymore, but it's yours truly, Amaya. And this is my love page on there or whatever. I haven't posted in a long time, but you really just get to see like your analytics, like your click-through rate, stuff like that. So next to my Pinterest app, I have the Google folder. Just keep all things Google right here. So like my Gmail, the Google app, Google Maps, Google Drive, Google Photos, and Google Duos. Saying Google so much sounds weird. Nothing too special about that. Then I have, this is basically like my financial folder, and it's the abbreviation. It's a DDG lyric. He was like, let's talk about this money, then cut to it. And LTATMNCTI, let's talk about this money. Yeah, you get it. So basically anything finances is in here. I got Cash App. Everybody knows what Cash App is. Y'all can have my Cash App if y'all want to Cash App me. Yeah. I love me some Cash App. It's very convenient. Like if you have to pay somebody, everybody has Cash App. Like if you don't got cash, can I Cash App you? Whatever. And I got the PNC app. That's who I bank with. I have PayPal. I use PayPal like when I'm getting wigs and stuff and I have to communicate with vendors. It's just the safest way to like purchase through vendors and stuff like that, if that makes sense. But you can also use PayPal, like you can use Cash App, like sending money back and forth. You can pay bills, all types of stuff. Then I have Paycor. I used Paycor when I had a job. It basically just showed the amount of hours you worked and how much you made and how much taxes it took out of your check. So it was really nice to have when I was working. The reason I still have it on my phone is for when tax season comes around, I'm making sure all my taxes is there, okay? Because that's my proof right there. Next to my financial folder, I have my YouTube folder, and it's everything YouTube, YouTuber like, YouTube Studio. If you don't post on YouTube, you really wouldn't have too much use for this app. It's just, it tells you like all of your analytics, how much money you make, off of each video. This app is really helpful to keep track of like what you can do different. Like it gets really specific. It'll show you at like what point in your video people stopped watching, so that they might watch like the first 3 minutes of your video, then stop watching it like 3 minutes and 20 seconds. It shows me like my top videos. My top video right now is my Junior Get Ready With Me video. Them videos blow up every year. I only get to make one more. I'm gonna be a senior next year. It's so crazy. But yeah, that's the YouTube Studios app. And then I have YouTube. You definitely know what YouTube is, because how are you watching me right now? I used to be like obsessed with YouTube, but I'm not on here as much as I used to be. But lately I've been on here trying to find like basic makeup tutorials and stuff, because I want to learn how to do my own makeup. And I don't know what makeup to get, what brand, what shades, stuff like that. Some people I've been really into watching lately. Jada Jonay, I've been watching her for a long time, like since she was in high school. Bad Nana. I love watching Kyra Omanique. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but Kyra, if y'all know who she is, and Aaliyah's Face, I like watching her a lot, and Miss Aaliyah J. They're like my faves. I love them so much. They're like luxury YouTubers, and they just post what I like, That's how I'm trying to be when I graduate or get grown. Then I have KineMaster. This is the app I use to edit my videos. It's way better than iMovie. iMovie doesn't have enough stuff. I'm a premium user on KineMaster, so I get all the little unlocked features. It really is worth it. Like if you're a YouTuber and you don't have a MacBook or you don't want to pay for Final Cut Pro, this will get you through, I promise. It's literally like the best thing ever. It's not only just for YouTube videos. You can make Instagram reels, Instagram posts. Like you can edit anything on here. After KineMaster, I have iMovie. I don't even use iMovie. I have two little things in here, but I don't use it to edit any videos to post on YouTube. I honestly think iMovie is trash. Like Apple should have been updated iMovie to be better, but they haven't. I don't think they understand how much of a bag they can get if they make iMovie better or make like a version that you could pay for to get like all the cool little stuff. But yeah, iMovie is basic and good for beginner YouTubers, so it's easy to understand. So then once you get to stuff like KineMaster or like iMovie on a MacBook, you will know what you're doing. After iMovie, I have Fonto. This is what I use to make my thumbnails. Basically, you pick the image, you press use. You can put pictures on the image like how I'm doing right now. And that's basically how I make my thumbnails, but this isn't the proper size or anything. I like this a lot for editing thumbnails, but I kind of want something better. I know there's better apps you can use to make thumbnails. Fonto is a little bit limited, but I've been making my thumbnails with Fonto since I started YouTube, so it's really just me sticking to what I know. Then after Fonto, I have PhotoGrid. I've been using PhotoGrid since I was in like elementary school, like I kid you not. Like when I post on Instagram, sometimes Instagram will make the picture too big, so I use Fonto to like make it smaller. You can grid stuff. You can make stuff bigger, smaller. You can add text to pictures. It's basically just a photo editing app. Or you can make collages too. Nobody really makes collages anymore, but you can definitely do that with this app. But I just use it to blur the backgrounds and stuff sometimes, or to make my image fit my lock screen and home screen. When you move your phone, the image moves. It'll make it like super big, but with PhotoGrid I can make it smaller and it'll make it just the right size so I can see the whole picture. After PhotoGrid, I have Remini. I seen this app on TikTok and basically it just clears up your photos. You would press enhance, pick a photo that's not the clearest. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, sometimes it works and sometimes it makes your pictures look super scary. Let me see if I can find a blurry picture. Okay, this one's probably a good one. So it'll show you the before and after. So before, as you can see, like it's not the clearest, but you can still see my face. And then with the after, you like move it around and it'll try to make the image as clear as possible. But if I zoom in, you can kind of see that it looks weird, like it doesn't look 100% like real. But I've used this on a couple pictures and it looked pretty decent. This one doesn't look that bad unless you really zoom in and look at it, but it could be helpful. I don't use it that much. I really only used it those first couple times because I seen it on TikTok, like I said. Now I'm moving from my YouTube folder. I have Lyft. I don't drive, so sometimes like I'll get dropped off to like a nail appointment or something and I'll have to Lyft home. I don't know why I just opened that because now my address is out. I don't really like Lyft driving or like Uber or anything because I don't like getting in a car with strangers, but if I need to go somewhere, I'm gonna go. And I have Netflix. Everybody knows what Netflix is. I usually watch Netflix all the time, but I haven't really been into any shows lately. Like the last show I was really into was Squid Games, and that's been over and done with for the past like 2 months. I used to watch Shameless a lot. I'm still watching Grey's Anatomy. It has 17 seasons. I've literally been watching it for like 7 months. So if you have any Netflix shows, put me on please, because I be needing stuff to watch and it's just like the same old stuff on Netflix, and I just be like, sometimes I don't want to try out a new show or something because I feel like I'm not gonna like it, then it's gonna be a waste of my time. After Netflix, I have Clue. Clue is basically just to track your cycle. I feel like it could be pretty accurate for most people, but I just kind of use it to like see if I'm close to starting. It gives you analytics, like how long your cycle was. You're supposed to tell it information like as you're menstruating, so it can give you the most accurate information as possible. I guess it's a good calendar so you can see like around the time you're about to start, but other than that, I don't really use it for anything else. After Clue, I have Musi. This is what I use to listen to my music because I don't like paying for Apple Music. This is free and like the ads aren't too bad. I think I'm gonna do a playlist video after this. I don't have too much because like I said, I just downloaded this. After Musi, I have WhatsApp. WhatsApp is what I use to communicate with vendors and such. You communicate with anybody overseas, WhatsApp is probably what you're gonna use to like communicate with them. It's encrypted, it's safe, they can't track your information, all types of crazy stuff. After that, I have McDonald's. I just downloaded this app for the points. I don't really eat McDonald's. The only thing I get from McDonald's is like French fries. Sometimes I'll get a cookie. I get points and I guess like rewards. But I haven't used it because it won't let me use my email, so I'm stupid. And I have Imaging Edge. This is what I use to get footage from my camera to my phone so I can edit. And then after that, I have Magic Eraser. When you use this app, you can make any background like transparent, if that makes sense. So for example, this picture, you can erase the stuff around it. I'm just gonna leave my face. You can erase the stuff around it and it'll make the background transparent so you can put it over an image and you won't see like the background stuff. I'm gonna see if I can put this in the video so y'all see what I'm talking about, but I don't know if it's gonna work. My third and final page, I have the Shop Till You Drop folder. I have the Pink Nation app. Sometimes if Pink is running a sale, they'll be like, this is in-app exclusive, so I just have the app in case I go in there and I want to use like a coupon for something, which isn't often. I don't really go into Pink as much as I used to. I used to be obsessed with that store, but yeah. Then I have Amazon. I use Amazon for everything. I order my camera off Amazon. I order a lot of unnecessary stuff from Amazon. After Amazon, I have the Shop app. This app basically lets you track your packages. I don't really like it that much because it doesn't track my packages as they're shipping, but it'll tell me when my package is delivered. I don't recommend this app at all, but if you want to track your order, it'll show you like what city it's in and like what route it's going to, which is pretty cool, but I barely look at it when I order stuff. I used to use AliExpress to buy wigs and stuff. Get my 613 wigs there because they're inexpensive, and with 613 hair, like when I have different colors, 613 is blonde hair. So you use blonde hair and dye it what color you want. Sometimes I don't want to spend like a whole lot of money on a wig when I know I'm gonna have a color and just wear it one time and like never wear it again. So I'll use AliExpress to find something a little more affordable, but I'm done with AliExpress wigs because they're trash. I haven't come across like a good vendor, and I like HD lace, and I haven't come across an HD lace wig, a good one off of AliExpress. So I'm done. Then I have the Go app. Go is the app I use to get like all of my shoes. The Cool Gracious shop today. I've been seeing that everywhere. I want these shoes, but I'm not getting them right now. I haven't really been wanting any shoes lately, but if I do want some shoes, because you can't get Jordans and stuff out of the shoe store no more. That's been dead for a cool year and a half. A lot of people use StockX, but I'm a GOAT user. I like GOAT better for some reason. I ordered 3 pairs of shoes from them and they were all super expensive. So I got my Bass Gray 11s. Those are like my glitter Jordans. Some Fire Red 4s, and then Blue Chills. And the Blue Chills are super cheap right now because I definitely pay more than what that says. And then I have Shein. Everybody knows what Shein is. It's a clothing app. I shop on here sometimes, but I haven't been on here lately. I have a couple of things in my wish list that I can buy. This dress, I seen that on TikTok and it was super cute. I have stuff in my shopping bag that I'm not gonna buy. I'm gonna buy it eventually. But yeah, Shein is just a clothing app. It's really popular amongst the YouTube community. There's Shein hauls, like never-ending Shein hauls on YouTube. I've made a Shein haul. Well, it wasn't strictly Shein. Yes, it was strictly Shein. I made a Shein haul. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. You can get cute stuff, and the clothes on here are super inexpensive. They don't have crazy prices or anything, and they have cute clothes, which is why I think it's such a popular clothing app. I have Afterpay. This is basically an app where you can pay for stuff in full. Yeah, it'll have like a bunch of different places you can shop. You can get gift cards and stuff off of here. And basically it'll break your payments down into 4, so you don't have to pay the full price at one time, but you still have to end up paying the full amount. Just buy something for $100. It'll break it down into 4 payments, so that's $25 every 2 weeks. Then I have Klarna. Klarna is basically the same thing. Then I have my school-related folder. I have Google Translate because I'm an honor Spanish 4. I don't know how I made it that far. I don't know why I'm in there. Like, my Spanish teacher, she be in there talking Spanish, and I just be looking at her like, I don't know what you're saying. Like, I've asked a couple people if they know what Google Classroom is, and they say no. My school uses Google Classroom to assign assignments. That's like their main thing. After Classroom, I have Kahoot. We play Kahoot at school sometimes. So when I want to do it off my phone, I just open up the app, put the little pin number in, put my nickname in, and we're good to go. Playing Kahoot on your phone is way better than like playing on a computer because you can just hurry up and click, and like you don't have to move the mouse or anything. Then I have GroupMe. This is what I use to communicate with my coach for cheer, even though there's a big lack in communication. Like, they don't text in there. And then after GroupMe, I have Photo Math because I am not a math genius whatsoever. Math is my worst subject. So if I can photo math it, I'm a photo math it. Next folder is my foodie folder. And I just have Chick-fil-A, Grubhub, DoorDash, and Popeyes. I use DoorDash here and there sometimes, but they be taxing because I don't understand how a $10 meal can be a $21 meal. It's like, what? And I have Life 360. A lot of people's parents have them on Life 360 so they can't do bad things, but I'm not that restricted. Like, I'm not a bad kid. Like, I don't sneak out and else. Yeah, that's everything that's on my iPhone. I'm sorry if this video is a little bit boring. I mean, it's not much on my phone. I don't really use it for too much. Only things I really use are my social media apps like TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest. Those are really the main things I use my phone for. Hopefully y'all like this video. That's all that I have for y'all today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at yours truly Amaya. You can follow me on TikTok at Amyahwhite. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if my comments are on, leave a comment. I love when y'all comment. I read all of my comments. It makes me sad when y'all don't comment. It just lets me know that there's people watching and like engaged in the video, and that's super helpful being a content creator. But it's almost 9:30 and I got school in the morning, so I'm ready to go to bed. See you on the next one.